Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shani Cole, and welcome back to Cole Hustle. Hey co-hustlers. Alright y'all, so today's reading, this is something that a subscriber requested, and as you can tell by the title, it's by Travis, Kelce, and Taylor Swift. I did a reading on them a while back, and I will link it down below so that you guys can check that out. It's been a long time since I did a reading on them, and honestly guys, I don't know what I'm doing a reading on, but we're just going to pull energy around them just to see what's going on. Apparently they've been together for the last 2 years, and I guess people are just interested in their relationship. I also seen something that was resurfacing about his ex-girlfriend Kayla and the cheating allegations, I guess, that were going on in their relationship. So we're just going to pull energy around Travis and Taylor just to see what's happening here. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We are on our way to 500 subbies. I am 1 subscriber away, you guys, so please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, you guys, because I'm 1 away. So Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, Spirit, just give me the current energy around these two. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. What the hell? Okay, this reading is already starting off crazy as hell. First of all, this reading is starting off crazy as hell between Travis and Miss Taylor. So what I'm seeing here is I feel like they're really trying to make decisions about a lot of things. I feel like Miss Swift has been in her head a lot concerning Travis, and if I'm not mistaken, I've also been seeing things around possibly them wanting to get married and stuff like that. I see it in the energy. Not to say that they're going to get married. Have they had conversations about it? It looks like it, but nothing is yet set in stone. There's been no engagement, none of that type of stuff. It looks like lately there may have been like a lot of arguments they've been having lately, and it involves another woman. Now, this other woman could possibly be Kayla, and the allegations that she has been throwing out there against Travis. There's definitely been some conversations had, and it has been resulting in a lot of ultimatums on Travis's end. And I feel like Taylor is at a point in the relationship where she just wants to know, what are we doing here? Like, where is this going to go? Do you see yourself with me long term? Like, what are we doing here? That's Taylor's energy. It's almost like a person that is tired of putting their heart on the line and nothing comes out of it. So I feel like she's at a place where she just wants to know where Travis is at with things. And I want to just the cheating allegations are definitely popping up in the reading. It seems like she's been kind of talking to him about that too, and the whole Kayla girl, because I do see 2 queens in this reading. This is Taylor, this is Kayla. Both of them are in reverse. Kayla comes up as someone who could be a little bit, I don't want to say insecure, but it seems like she's just really in her head about this whole relationship with him and Miss Taylor. Just reminiscing their relationship and the things that has happened to her. The cheating is definitely popping up there, and her having to walk away from what she thought was forever for her. Taylor, on the other hand, is in her head about everything that's coming out, and I don't feel like she thinks that he's cheating, but when you have someone who has these allegations against them publicly, you are dating a football player, these type of things do sometimes worry you, and it worries Taylor. She doesn't want to, be the laughing stock of this joke. She doesn't want to be in the same position that Kayla is in. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy. It also gives these two are talking about things that him and Kayla Kayla feels like they were supposed to do. They were together for a long time. What, maybe 5 years, 6 years? And Kayla was like, shit, where's my marriage? Like, that type of stuff. Kayla felt like that should have been with her and him. But he let all these other women come in and ruin it. And then we get out of a relationship and you go public with Taylor Swift out of all the damn people. And it's like, well, damn, what about me? That's just what I'm feeling from Kayla. How does Travis Kelce feel about Taylor Swift? Honestly, I see him trying to propose to Taylor. And this looks like in the next year or so. I could see him proposing to Taylor Swift. It's definitely in his energy. He's just waiting on the right time. It looks like he really is just patiently waiting on the right time, the right moment to do so. He feels like, there's just been a lot of ups and downs in a relationship. There's been a lot of gossip surrounding their relationship and his ex. And I feel like it's almost like I want to do this to prove a point to people that I'm serious about her and that I'm a changed man. That's what it gives. Not to take away from the fact that he loves Taylor, but it just looks like, I've done a lot of wrongs and I'm tired of people making it seem like I'm a bad dude. I'm tired of people playing on me, and I'm really serious about this woman and I'm going to show that I'm serious about her. So this could be some news coming rather quickly. I see it taking place at least at the most a year, but it looks like anywhere from the next 2 months to a year we could hear about him and Taylor Swift possibly getting engaged. Okay. And it's because he wants to change for himself. He wants to change his ways. He wants to change the perceptions of him that people have. You know what I'm saying? So how does Taylor feel about Travis Kelce? Taylor really can see herself being with this man long term. She sees a future with him. She sees herself building with him. She sees them retiring together. She sees them getting old together, having kids. Like, she literally sees the future with this man, right? However, she also has a fear that what if this man does me wrong? Because the cheating energy is here again, or someone doing something thinking that nobody's paying attention and trying to get away with it, and you're leaving evidence behind. The judgment, the backlash that comes behind that. She's more so worried about him doing what he did to Kayla to her. Although, even though she feels that way, she also feels that he's a great provider. She feels protected in a sense. She also feels like she can be her feminine self around him. She feels very guarded as well, though. You see, this cat is protecting her. It's almost like I feel like he can protect me, but I also have my guard up with him. But I feel like I can be my most feminine self when I'm around this guy. I feel like he allows me to feel safe. He allows me to feel like a queen or a princess. I do feel like sometimes she feels that they kind of rush things a little bit. And she doesn't want to rush him in the process of whatever he wants with her. But there is this energy of, you need to hurry up. You need to make a decision. You need to decide. Almost like, I really feel like Taylor may have gave him an ultimatum. I could be wrong, but I'm just picking up on this. You need to do this or this. You need to do this because of this. You need to do this because I don't have time for this. It gives that energy. And again, in the first initial reading I just did, just about them in general, there was a bitchiness to Taylor. Like, she has been cussing him out. Like, hey, what is this? About the whole Kayla situation. And them wanting to be together. It's the forever energy for me. I feel like they're great friends and they will always be good friends. But Taylor wants more. And I feel like he's going to give it to her, but I also feel like he's doing it because of an ultimatum that she gave him in regards to this relationship with Kayla and the allegations that are coming out again. It's really weird. How does Travis Kelce feel about Kayla. It gives energy if he does miss her. He does think about her a lot, because of the history that they had together. But he feels he kind of blocked this energy because it's interfering with his relationship with Taylor. There was a stagnation in the relationship, almost like he didn't really want to leave. I don't know, y'all let me know, did she break up with him or did he break up with her? It feels like she broke up with him. When she left him, it seems like his world was just like stopped. With the world card being in reverse, this shows stops, someone not completing something that they wanted, a cycle coming to an end. So it does feel like there was a lot of cheating and everything else going on in this relationship. And you know how men get when they constantly cheat on you, but they feel like you're never going to leave them, because why would you? Look at who I am, look at what I can do for you. It's that type of energy. And it surprised him when she actually said, you know what, I'm done. So it's almost like he wants to prove to himself and the world that he's a better man. And what better way to do that than to keep Taylor Swift? For number one, you pull Taylor Swift, okay? And number two, I'm going to marry this girl. I'm going to show her that I'm a good dude. How does Kayla feel about Travis? She ain't fucking with that man. She like, he is very immature. He constantly disappointed me. He made me feel bad. He's arrogant. He boasts and brags about everything that he can do and all this, but he doesn't stick to the plan. He made her feel very small. He made her feel very unappreciated, very unnoticed, unloved. She felt like she had to put her femininity down in order to be someone for him. She doesn't. The way that Taylor feels about him is completely opposite of Kayla. Kayla went through a lot with this man, and you can tell in the energy. It's just the overwhelming, I got so tired of this man playing in my face. He just made me feel like he didn't really care about me. And she's very disappointed in his actions. And she's more disappointed with the fact that you're moving on with this woman as if you're the perfect guy. But she don't know what she getting herself into. That's the energy. But if y'all have actual questions about Taylor Swift and Travis and Kayla, then just go ahead and leave them down below, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will talk to y'all in the next video.